The Knicks had to get more athletic. By adding Hezonja, they certainly did that at the 4 spot.
Yeah, he's shown tremendous athleticism. He runs very fluidly. He can finish in the fast break. We're going to take a look at this right here, what he's capable of when you get him out in transition. He's got a smooth-looking jump shot, too. He really does. Here's a deflection. He gets the deflection, then he's off to the races. These are numbers right here. Now, freeze it right there. Dotson does a good job of drawing the defense, and look at how easily he finishes and goes to the basket and puts his head pretty much above the rim. I mean, you got to let this guy go sometimes and let him get out and transition, let him be athletic, just get him into a rhythm and into a flow. You know, he's come off the bench. Sometimes when you come off the bench, it's tough to get a couple buckets to go through the basket, you know, just to get yourself into an offensive rhythm, because he's the type of guy, when he sees the ball go through the basket or he gets an easy dunk, he can go on streaks and score points in bunches.
And what you like there, too, from Dotson, reward the big man for running the floor and filling the lane so he can get that kind of a finish. He filled the box score tonight, little of everything. We showed you a steal. How about a block? Again, more defense leading to offense and him running the floor.
Yeah, and I just think another thing, too, is, you know, the athleticism will really show, you know, on this help defense, what he's capable of. Here he comes over. Jason Smith, not a really strong take to the bucket, gets the block there. And then, look, what's he going to do? He's going to pass it. Now, freeze it there. Now, here's where I talk about his assertiveness. He's got, I believe that's John Wall, I think, and he's got him one-on-one. He's got a height advantage. He's got a strength advantage. He's got a size advantage. And I don't want him giving up the ball here. I want him just attacking the defender, being smart, not being out of control, not charging into him and bailing him out, but just attack him smartly, get him under the basket, and take him to the hoop. And this is the type of plays he needs to do more often. He doesn't know how good he is, in my opinion. I don't know if that's John Wall. It's actually Jeff Green, who's a pretty good defender. But look at how easily he was able to score over a good defender and a 6'7" long athletic guy like Jeff Green. This guy's got a lot of talent. I just think he's got to assert himself a little bit more. He's got to be more confident when he gets his minutes. And don't just kind of let the game come to him. You know, attack the game and make plays to help your team while you're out there.
And what did he also say there in that clip? He said that the point forward role, that he got comfortable late in the season, means the ball's in your hand a lot.
It's hard for me calling him a power forward. I mean, he can be a stretch 4, definitely, but he's got so many more skills than a power forward.
But is
this
it
guy can handle the ball. This guy can play face to the basket. You know, that's kind of the he can play 2, 3, and 4. I mean, positionless basketball is what he's all about. We just need him when he's out there to kind of just make it happen and make plays like that a little more often.
There's probably an adjustment for him. Used to having the ball in his hands, maybe that's where he's comfortable, and now he's got to run without the ball. It's something to adjust to. He is a good shooter, and we talked about three-point shooting. He was 0 for 4 in tonight's game. That's, again, I think, him finding himself on the court and in the offense.
Yeah, his stroke looks good. I think he's proven he's a pretty good outside shooter. He's just got to, you know, figure out a way to, you go 0 for 4 in one game, you got to bounce back on Friday. You got to make a couple buckets, make a couple threes, get those percentages back up, and I think he'll do that.